I've been fortunate enough to work with a handful of brands, and it's like I have that conversation with them all the time. Like, well, we want specific this, we want specific that. It's like, well, do you want eyeballs to see it? Like,
Yeah.
if you want eyeballs to see it, it can't be that way. If you want true virality and if you want true visibility, like nobody wants to go, please buy this polo. This is going to be great for your golf game. Like people don't want to see that. And like
Yeah.
that's I don't know if that's a negative of social media, but I think it's just a reality of social media is we know that that's how so many brands do commerce. And so if I feel like I'm being advertised to, I scroll. Like I don't want to watch that.
Yeah,
But if
exactly.
it's somebody that I know, somebody that I trust, or somebody that is, yeah, I don't know, using a product or wearing a product that I want, I'll research it, I'll find it, and I'll buy it. Like that's how I operate. So maybe I'm wrong, but
No,
about the masses.
we're
But
the same way. Yeah, it's like it you can tell. And I work, like I said, I work in the studio, so like I'll do a lot of commercial type recordings for TV, radio, and stuff. And it's like I can't stand doing these scripted. So the second it happens, like I mean, I'm not a big TV person anyways, just working in that industry. But
yeah,
when I am watching it, like for sports primarily, and it's the commercial, I completely just zone out because it's
yeah.
just how I grew up.
And it's amazing too. Like if I'm watching live TV, which we're blessed in America to not watch live TV very often, right? We're
Yeah.
always streaming something, but like, and a commercial comes on, what do? We pick up our phones.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing. If I'm on my phone and I see an ad, I'm going to continue to scroll. Like I'm going to go to something else. Or if I get two, three ads in a row or paid content that's clearly trying to sell me something, then I'm going to move on. Like, and I don't know. That's my one gripe, I guess, with some brands on social media and some brand partners of mine that I've worked with. As a matter of fact, that it's like it's not always just about selling. It's about awareness and it's about building a community. Which, like Acorn Hills, to give them a ton of credit, is Nate and his team. I say that gratuitously, but Nate and his company is about building a community and building awareness, and that's why I think Acorn Hills has done so well. Instead of trying to sell, sell, sell. It's like let's build, build, build a community, and
Yeah.
then the products will sell themselves. I'm a firm believer in that.
Yeah. Which also, the summer drop is now out. Um, that by the time this episode airs, hopefully by the time this airs, I get the new hoodie that I just ordered today too.
Those
But
things are money, though. I messaged Nate immediately, and I was like, "You absolutely killed it with the hoodies. The
I
hoodies were
I
money."
told him we've been involved a little long that I know he puts the schedule like it's dropping at noon. This is a little for insight for people that are listening this deep into the episode. It's normally live though. If you look 7 8 a.m., you get the first dibs on everything, so you can make sure you get your size before they sell out. Because I saw he had a couple sizes sell out on things already.
It's booming, man. He's blown up like crazy over the last while. He's been part of some really cool collaborations. I'm sure you know better than I do, but
Yeah.
it's
Well,
been cool to see. And
we met
yeah,
Jordan from the Putter Shop through him. And then, we now have a partnership with Jordan, just like a discount code for there. And then these are the Acorn Hills polos that Jordan had made through there. They're great. I'm looking forward to I don't know if you know John Kelly, the bumbling golfer. He had his cool
absolutely.
podcast polo. That should be coming this week too. I'm pumped for that.
Man, you want to talk about a good dude? John is a fantastic guy.
Yeah.
Fantastic guy. He really is. We've had a chance to get to know each other quite a bit just through DM. I'm hosting a charity golf tournament here in Utah at the end of June. Of course, I don't even know where John lives. John lives
He's in
Philly
Philly.
area,
Yeah.
Philly area, right? So he goes, obviously I can't make it, but he Venmoed me money just to donate to the cause. Like no questions asked. I didn't. It's not like I was like, "Hey, John, can you hook me up with a
Yeah,
donation
yeah,
for my tournament or anything?" But just an awesome dude, and he's been really supportive of me personally as well as the IG page. So big shout out to John Kelly.
yeah.
He is fantastic.
Yeah, we've had him on a couple times, and we're gonna meet him in August. He's coming up here because it's like a 4 hour drive from Philly. And
Mm,
him and Josh Swing That John are both coming up to play in the Spartan Cup tournament I run. So we're looking
that's
forward to
awesome.
meeting those guys in person finally.
That's the one drawback of living in Utah is like I know a lot of creators like in the LA area, obviously like in the Arizona area as well, and the New York area. And it's like it kind of get that FOMO when you see all your boys meeting
Yeah.
up, and it's like it just because everything is 2 or 3 hours away. It seems like from each other, you know what I mean? And like
Hmm.
here in Utah, it's just not that way. Fortunately, like I mentioned, we were able to get connected with a couple dozen, but That's few and far between. That just doesn't happen very often. So I'm jealous of all you guys that are
Yeah.
close geographically to each other.
Real quick, Cam, tell everyone where they can find you on social media and all of that.
So yeah, I'm at Just Go For It Golf on Instagram. As mentioned, that's about the only place that you can find me. You might be able to find me other places, but you won't see me post anything anywhere else. So at Just Go For It Golf on IG. And yeah, we post a lot of relatable content. That's the goal, whether it's relatable golf, relatable marriage, relatable parenting, all that kind of stuff. That's what I'm all about.
Thanks for watching today's episode.
To see more of our content, be sure to follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and subscribe on YouTube. We can be found at Basic Bogeys on all platforms.
Thanks. We hope to see you on the next one.